This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Chrono Trigger for the SNES, and what should be our final episode here. Alright, so as you can see, I'm at about 14 and a half hours now. And I do have everybody up to the maximum level, which is 99, but it changes to star for each of them. So yeah, I can see Marley has magic defense maxed out, and her speed is maxed out, because I gave her enough tabs. Her magic is close to max, but not quite. Everything else is a little low, except for stamina. Magus, yeah, he's probably the best one overall. I don't have his speed maxed out because I don't have enough tabs. But his power, his magic, his stamina, and his magic defense are all maxed out. And evasion and hit aren't that bad either. Ayla has maximum stamina and magic defense and power. Her evasion and hit are pretty good, but her magic is pretty weak. And if you notice, she has a bronze fist now. She had just a fist for the most part for the game, but it does change as you get towards the higher levels, but I think you have to get up to like level 93 before it changed at all. I didn't pay complete attention to that. But it turns to bronze by like level 96 or 97. I don't know if that really helps her attack or not. I mean, because she's already maxed out in power. She's at 255 for her attack. And that's as high as it goes. So maybe it causes more critical hits, I suppose. In all the playthroughs I've done, I've never really gone up to 99 more than like once. I think I did it on the Steam version. Just because I think there was an achievement based with that, maybe? I don't remember for sure, but I know I've done it once. And that's it. So for Frog, his power's maxed out. And his stamina and magic defense. His magic is mid-level. And his speed's pretty low, because I didn't end up giving him very many tabs. And I won't be using him anyway for my final battle. Robo has pretty mid magic also. His stamina, power, and magic defense are maxed. His evasion's pretty low. Luca has magic maxed out. And magic defense and speed. Her stamina's pretty high. Evasion and hit are somewhat low. Her power's pretty low. And Chrono has maxed out power, stamina, magic defense, and speed. His hit's pretty low. And his evasion's mid. His magic's not bad. I mean, if you want to keep him as your strongest character overall, you might want to consider giving all of your magic tabs to him. One thing that I could do differently if I could go back is I wouldn't give any power tabs to him probably, because I think he was going to max that out without me using any tabs on him. So you could give them to somebody like Luca or Marley, really, the only two that end up not having enough strength or power. Anyway, we were going to go ahead and keep working on techniques. And I had all the ones for Chrono, Luca, and Marley. So I substituted Robo in for Marley. We'll keep the first two in there, and we'll go ahead and go from there. And I'm just going to go back to the forest in 1080 again. After we get all the text shown off, then I'll go fight Specchio in his final form. That should be about it. Then I'll just give some closing thoughts and a miniature review of my thoughts on the game. So first we're going to want to go with Robo's single text. Rocket Punch, or yeah, he's just got his, it's like his fist is on a chain that he shoots out. Cure Beam we've seen a few times, but it's just an individual cure spell. And yeah, since his level's so high, that even does pretty close to maximum for cure. Laser Spin. shadow type damage that hits all enemies. What else do we got? Robo Tackle. Just an individual enemy, but it's pretty good damage. Steel Beam restores all allies HP some. And by this point, it's going to be a pretty good healing spell. Because, yeah, it gets us over half of our HP for everybody. And also, yeah, if you didn't notice, everybody has 99 MP and 999 HP. There's Uzi Punch. I've used that one a few times. Pretty good damage on a single enemy. Area Bomb, you have to be close for that, so I'll try to do that in the next battle. But here's Shock, which is his ultimate spell. That hits all the enemies. See if I can get some enemies close enough for Area Bomb here. Yeah, that guy right next to him should have certainly be in range. I think I've shown this at least once anyway, but yeah, it's just a bomb that goes off in his area and a radius around him. Alright, dual techs for Chrono and Robo first. Rocket Roll. Basically combines the laser spin and Chrono's Cyclone, I guess. That'll hit all the enemies. Max Cyclone. That's the one where, yeah, Robo hangs onto Chrono's ankles basically and swings him around while Chrono has his sword sticking out. And Super Volt combines both of their maximums, I think, or maybe it's Lightning 2 with Shock. Yeah, it's Lightning 2 and Shock, it looks like. So that does quite a bit of damage to all the enemies. Then we got Luca and Robo's dual techs. Fire Punch. That's going to hit two of them here. Because it sets off like an area bomb at the point of impact, it looks like. Fire Tackle. Which is just Robo Tackle, I think, but he's lit on fire, so... That one did pretty good. I think I got all the enemies in there now. Just a couple more techs to show off with this party. Double Live Bomb. So it's basically Robo's area bomb and Luca's grenade or whatever it was called. And then their triple tech is Fire Zone. Looks like that has to be one of the ones that where you have an enemy in close proximity. So let's try to get in a different battle where the enemies are closer, and I'm assuming it's Robo that they need to be close to. So that's not exactly the most useful triple tech. On Robo. I'm up there in the middle of them. See if that's close enough. Alright. Okay, it's like Max Cyclone combined with Fire 2. Yeah. Not my favorite tech. Looks kind of cool, but it just kind of hard to get your targets with it. Not very effective overall. Alright, I'm going to stick with these two again and just swap out the next character. Keep them in order there, like that. Alright, so next let's show off Frog's single techs. Which we've probably seen all of them, I think. Maybe not his final. I don't know if I ever showed that off. Slurp is just a single heal spell, single target. There are some of the techs also that I probably haven't even learned yet, because there might be some of these combinations of party members that I haven't had together since they've had all their techniques. Slurp Cut, yeah, that's the one where he pretty much lassos them with his tongue and pulls them to him to hit with his sword. Water 1, it's just like a bubble hit on a single enemy. Heal, heals everybody. Got the pretty good one. No, it's not as good as Robo's. Leap Slash, jump up and hit him with a sword for one enemy. Oh, we're able to get through most of his techs in one battle. Which I suppose is kind of one of his shortcomings. He doesn't have as good of multi-targeting spells. I mean, Water 2 here does. That'll hit everybody with water. Cure 2 is just a more powerful single character cure, which should give full HP, but it's just one character, so that kind of sucks for that. And then we have Frog Squash, which if he has low HP, it does more damage, so probably won't do too much to these guys here. But yeah, it's just a big frog that jumps around on the screen. So yeah, it only did 1 damage to those enemies. Okay, so Chrono and Frog. X Strike we've seen, that's a pretty good early technique. Sword Stream, which is water combined with... Not sure which one of Chrono's attacks that would be. Spire. Leap Slash combined with lightning. Basically, yeah. Put a lightning rod on the enemy. Then we have Luca and Frog. Red Pin, which is kind of like the Spire, except it's Leap, slash, and fire. Line bomb. This would hit all enemies in a line, it looks like. Sounds pretty cool. Kind of like the Falcon hit that Chrono and Ayla have that I've used quite a bit. And Frog Flare, which is Flare combined with Frog Squash, maybe? Yeah, looks like it. I don't know if I've ever even used that one. Wasn't too bad. It might just be more efficient to use Flare and then whatever else Frog wants to use. Then we just have their triple tech left. Delta Storm. I think I've probably shown this one before, but yeah, they're fire, lightning, and water, so they can use all three elements. It's kind of similar to the one with Marley, Luca, and Chrono. Alright, let's put Frog out and Ayla in. I'll probably save Magus until last for combinations because he doesn't have any dual attacks. Alright, so first we can do Kiss, which is just a single target heal spell, which also cures status ailments. So that kind of makes it nice compared to some of the other spells. If you get something like Poison or Chaos Inflicted. Rolo Kick, just a single enemy target. At attack, also a single target. Rock throw. Yeah, I was kind of hoping she would. I'll show it off on a different enemy. She can't hit him since he's a flyer. Charm, where she tries to steal an item. I've shown that plenty because we've stolen a lot of items. And we didn't get anything from him, but I'm not too worried about it. Since if you have been following this, you've seen it by now. Tailspin, Dino Tail, and Triple Kick. Dino Tail, we'll show that off here. Basically, a big dinosaur tail comes and swipes across, hits all the enemies. And it is also one of those that is determined by her HP. Triple Kick I've shown quite a few times. Probably my favorite technique of hers because it does a lot of damage. Alright, so I still need Rock Throw and Twister, was it? Tailspin. Yeah, so that enemy has to be close to her for that, because she just does like a spinning tornado attack. And Rock Throw, she'll basically just pick them up and throw them. Also, before we move on to triple text, I'm going to show you just her regular attack since she has that bronze fist. Yeah, see, I don't know, the animation might have been slightly different there. It looks like there was a little bit of color to it, but can't really tell for sure if that was anything different. Alright, let's go for Chrono and Ayla. Drill Kick, a pretty good one. It combines his Cyclone with her Cyclone, I suppose. Volt Bite, Lightning, and Cat Attack. And Falcon hit I've shown a few times. And that will hit all the enemies in a horizontal line there. I think I got all, yeah, I got all of hers with Chrono. So Flame Kick is next. Yeah. About what I would expect there. Fire Whirl, which I think combines that Twister again with fire this time. This seems pretty powerful. Yeah. That's a good one. Probably the type of move I should utilize a little more during a playthrough. Blaze Kick. I think that combines Fire 2 and Triple Kick, so it's just an individual enemy, but pretty powerful. And then our Triple Tech, Gatling Kick. Once again, it's just a single enemy, it looks like. But yeah, close to 7,000 damage. That's all for this group. Alright, so that concludes all of the dual techs with Luca. And all of the triple techs, it should be, so... substitute her out. And go with this group. And we've shown all of their single techs already. And all the dual techs with Chrono have been shown. So Aura Beam, that heals everybody. Ice Tackle, a single enemy, combining ice with Robo Tackle. And Cure Touch. It also heals everybody, but must just be more powerful, I would guess. I would assume this will do maximum. Yeah, 999 for everybody. I guess we do still have, should still have a triple tech for these. I probably haven't used this group together, so haven't learned the triple tech yet. So we should learn it here. Yep. Check that quick. I think that might be a life spell. Okay, well, we should be able to use it in battle to show the animation even though nobody's dead. Because it'll also heal everybody. But yeah, if they need to be revived, it would revive them, and yeah, if they just need Cure, it'd do that too. So I guess if you have these three in the party, you don't really understand that, I don't suppose. Unless it casts like auto life. Otherwise, why would you need to be revived? Because you can't use the lifeline without all three of your characters being up. I might be missing something there. Alright, here's the next group. This is actually taking long enough that I might have to split this into 2 episodes at the end here. So I apologize if I was mistaken on my earlier assumptions. Ice water combines water and ice. It does target all of them though, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, they didn't have their triple tech yet either. Alright, 2 more dual techs, and then the triple tech. So Glacier is going to be a souped up ice water, I guess, although it looks like it's only targeting 1. So you can do better damage to 1 enemy, but it only hits 1. I don't know, I kind of feel like ice water is a better attack. Double Cure combines both of their healing abilities to heal everybody. That one should also do 999, I would think. Yep. And then the triple tech was Arc Impulse, I think. That's just going to hit 1 enemy also, it looks like. So it's like X Strike combined with an ice. Probably not one of my favorite triple techs. Okay. This should be the last combination for Marley to have to be in. Alright, Twin Charm we've shown before, but it just combines Charm and Marley helps, so it makes it even better. But I don't think these guys even have anything to steal. They were such early on enemies in the game that wasn't programmed in for them. Ice Toss. It'll hit more than 1 at least, but yeah. Like an ice bomb. Cube Toss, which probably goes from Ice 1 for the first one to Ice 2 for this one, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty good. Final Kick, I think, is the triple tech they learned, it looks like. That should be all we need to show off here. Just a single target, it looks like. It looks pretty cool. Does quite a bit of damage. Alright, so let's get Marley out of the party now. And I think I've fought with this party quite a bit, so we've probably seen most of their techniques together. Speed Toss. That was alright. Bubble Snap, I think, combines... Well, it's basically just puts Robo in a bubble and floats him to above the enemy, and then he falls on him. Pure Wave is once again combining healing power. Seems like quite a few of the character combinations have a double heal spell like that. And then we got Triple Raid, which is X-Strike combined with Robo. Robo Tackle, I guess. I like that spell early on, but by this point it doesn't seem like it's that powerful anymore. Alright, so we only have a couple of combinations left now. But it did actually take quite a while to get through all of those. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call it there for today. And we'll pick up next time and show off the last few remaining techniques. And then we'll go fight Specchio. And then I'll give my review. I don't know if that will take quite a full episode or not, but it should get pretty close to it. I just underestimated how many techniques there were to go through here, so sorry about that. Anyway, if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.